Hello everyone, Purple Flare here. Welcome back to the new series on my channel, where I will teach you how to make a texture pack. This is part 2 of the series, so if you haven't already, consider checking out part 1, where I explain the basics of making a sword. In this video, I will teach you about shaping and shading of items. As you might know from all the different texture packs out there are lots of different shapes possible. There are also countless of colors and types of shading to choose from, so in this video I will give you a helping hand on the basics of shaping and coloring. There are also many resolutions for textures, but I will stick to 16x resolution for this series just to keep it simple. This is a sheet I made to show you guys a few possible shapes. There are many more shapes out there, but these are the most common in texturing, so feel free to use any of them. You can just pause the video to copy the shape you want to use pixel by pixel. For the next part, I will be using some effects that require a plugin. To download this plugin, check the first link in the description. Now I am going to tell you about colors. There are a whole lot of colors to choose from, which might make it hard to start making a palette. I already pre-made a color palette myself, so I can show you the general direction of colors in a texture pack. Wood is usually a type of brown. This could be a more reddish brown, like the one I have here, or more yellowish brown. Stone is usually a quite dark gray, with a slight hint of blue sometimes. This is currently just gray, but if you want to add more blue, you could go over to Adjustments, click Color Balance, and just add a slight hint of blue. And if you don't feel like this is good, you can just redo this and add less blue and see how that works out. I think this is a quite nice color. Iron is usually a lighter gray. This is also just very pale gray iron, so I will give it a little more saturation by adding a little bit of blue and a little bit of red, just to give it a little bit more shiny action. Gold is usually a more yellow orangish color. It starts from a more darker yellow or brown color and it goes up to a lighter yellow color. It's usually very desaturated and not that bright, so keep that in mind. For diamond you can really use any color you want. If I press Ctrl+Shift+U, you can change the hue saturation, and as you can see you can just change the hue to any other color you want and it will still look nice. As you can see here, I recolored the diamond sword with all the other colors from the palette to create the other swords. This makes it look really nice. And I'm just going to show you, if you select the diamond parts of the diamond sword, you can press Ctrl+U and just change out the colors and it will still look like a pretty nice looking diamond sword. Just make sure though that it doesn't look too familiar to the other swords, because that might be a little bit confusing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you appreciated this video. I hope you learned something from this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!